What is overdraft protection? If you have an arrangement with your bank in which you are not penalized with extra charges if your account goes into negative numbers, you have overdraft protection. Overdraft protection also means you are not penalized if your card is declined or you issue a check with insufficient funds. If your checking account goes into negative numbers, you have an overdraft. In other words, when an overdraft occurs, you owe your bank money. This may happen accidentally or deliberately if you have an arranged overdraft. If somebody signs up for overdraft protection, their bank will link their checking and savings accounts. They will make sure that funds are transferred from one account to the other whenever there are insufficient funds to cover a check or payment. The main benefit of overdraft protection for account holders is that if there are insufficient funds in their checking account, their card transaction will go through regardless. The same applies for any checks that they sign. There are times that you really do not want to have your payment card declined. Imagine you invite your fiancé's parents to a restaurant and it is the first time you meet them. You want to make sure that the card is accepted. Overdraft protection can make sure that happens by automatically transferring funds from your savings account into your checking account if necessary. It is important to remember that overdraft protection is not a limitless arrangement. If there isn't enough money in your savings account to cover a payment, it will not go through. You must make sure that the funds are available either in your checking or savings account. CNBC.com says the following about overdraft protection. When you opt into this service, the additional money you need to cover a transaction will be transferred from a linked bank account, typically a savings account. But you could also link a secondary checking account, credit card, or line of credit.